Hi everyone, I'm Jordy Vonk. I'm here at the Surf Center headquarters in Stondam, and I'm here to introduce to you the 2025 foil range from Duotone. On the left side, I'm standing next to the Duotone Warp Foil. This sail comes in 5 different sizes: 4.6, 5.4, 6.4, 7.5 and 8.7. These are the 5 sizes we had last year as well. Last year we put a lot of effort creating a new concept sail, which I would say was pretty successful. Maybe the results on my side didn't show it, but it really felt like the products had it in them to win races, and the performance, the stability, the way the sail rides is simply amazing. We were very happy, and therefore we were just fine-tuning the 2025 version. So for the 2025 Warp Foil, we come with 2 changes. First of all, the battens. We had carbon battens already, but we made a new configuration, stiffening up the battens a little bit, improving the stability in stronger winds, as simply the sail becomes a little bit less powerful. The other change is the profile of the sail, especially in the bottom. We made it a little bit smoother, a little bit flatter, which makes the sail more efficient. So those are basically the changes we made. But for who is this sail actually? This sail is for the people who really want to fly the fastest out there. You know, the 4.6 is made to break records, to make sure you have the best speeds you've ever seen on your watch while you're foiling. And on the other hand, for example, the 8.7 is to make you fly in 5-6 knots in as light wind conditions as possible, and already being the fastest out there. So it's really performance based. If you are looking to have a little bit more easier way to get into foiling, or if you are not really just hunting those speeds down, but simply want to take it a little bit easier, in the range we have, for example, the F-Pace cam, which is having a much skinnier mast sleeve and only 2 cambers, which simply makes the sail way easier. If the F-Pace cam is still too racy for you, we also have the normal F-Pace. No cambers, pure freeride, super easy, soft, nice to pump on the foil, and simply have a very easy ride. If there's anything more you would like to know about the new Warp Foil, please drop it in the comments below, and we're more than happy to help you. As now we're going to move on to our new Duotone Falcon Foil DLAB. The board also has slight changes. It's still 85 wide, which is the only size we have in the range. It works with 8.7, it works with 4.6. I've been using this board in 6 knots, I've been using it in 40 knots. I'm super happy that we have one size, as I believe it simply makes my life easy, and therefore I also believe your life easy, as you don't have to choose basically. So it's 85 wide, 208 long. Those measurements stays exactly the same. What's changed on the board on the deck? It's basically here the rail shape. It's a little bit flatter, it's a little bit smoother, better for the air, and simply when you touch down and everything, especially in the front, you just feel it's less board pressing on the water. And I would say the biggest change is actually happening below the board. Therefore, I'm gonna grab the board and lay it down. I hope you can see it from there. This area here is what's changed the most. We increased the depthness of the cutouts by like 2 centimeters. So instead of 4, it's 6 centimeters now. And also the cutaway here is stopping halfway. Why are we doing this? Basically, it means that the board can sink in better, like it has more area here to make the board sink into the water when you're pumping to get up on the foil. So if in very light winds you want to come up on the foil, the way that the board sinks now is better, so you fly earlier. And also when you're going very fast and you have touchdowns, what you don't want is the board to get sucked on the water. You want it to pop up as quick as possible again, which I think we improved by changing the cutouts. Connected to the cutouts, we also have the bottom shape, which we basically introduced last year already, with a pretty deep concave in front, which is very beneficial for same reasons, touchdown and coming up in light winds. The other exciting thing I would say is that the DLAB, the boards made in our new factory, are simply stronger. You hear it knocking on the board. It's, I believe, 1.5 kilo lighter than the boards we had before. And the last thing I would say is some new foot straps, which are feeling a little bit softer, giving it even more comfort when sailing. This Falcon foil is perfect for you if you're into racing or simply beating your friends on the lake. It's a race board, you know, it's what we use on the PWA tour. It's built for the highest speeds and really, yeah, basically purely based on performance. I do also think it works great with the F-Pace cam. So I don't think you have to be a dedicated rider or sailor for competitions or speed to enjoy this board. I know there's people out there who are using this with the F-Pace cam and really still liking to sail such a board, as it's simply comfortable to ride. If this is too racy for you and you're really just looking at freeride, maneuverability and that kind of stuff, we are having different sizes of Stingrays, as that's the real dedicated freeride foil board. But if you're already a bit into freerace, this board can already be good for you. And of course for the slalom sailors, it's the best choice. And if there's anything else you would like to know about this board, just drop it in the comments and I'll make sure that you get a reply. And even better, if you're interested to get some of these toys, please make sure it's not stuff that's here in the shop in stock very often. It's better to pre-order or make sure you order on time in order to get you the stuff before the season, as simply it's not the real high-end performance gear is not something that gets on stock by the brands or in the shop very often. So the earlier we know, the earlier you reach out to us, the better chance we have to make sure you're set up with this kind of toys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're more into fin than into foil, make sure you check our other video, because we also have a video about the 2025 fin gear that just got released.